Hello, hello, welcome in everybody. So we're up to the last one. We're up to the very last little playthrough. Like I said, because we're getting close, well, we are at the end. If you want me to go through any of the other 25 covenants and play through, let me know which combinations and who you want as the leader and the sub kind of tribe. But today we're going to be doing this one here, which is Rector Flicker and the Umbra. So it's going to depend, but on what I get at the start and who Seraph is. I think any Seraph is probably okay in this one. We'll see. Some are obviously easier than others. However, I'm probably going to go with tank, potentially tank Rector Flicker, or we can go with burnout, depending on what's on offer. So let's get into that playthrough. Okay, so Rector and Umbra. This is much of muchness really with these two. I think this is pretty good at the start because you can take away some of the ones, especially if it's like monsters start on each floor and you pull them, you can start peeling them back. So I might do that, but either or would really not matter. So Covenant 25, let's get into it. Okay, because we got this and this. It's really nice because now if we get burnouts, Rector, Flicker, we could really kind of like work with some of these. So Rector Flicker cleans all, so I just need to pay attention to that pretty much. Probably is not going to be great if I go for like a tank that has like some of the Gorge ones. Kind of lucky because I didn't take the morsel ones. We got these two, which will cover most of that anyway. So I'm going to look here first. This is actually pretty handy, so I might take that because they can tank. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to go with Burnout. This one is actually pretty decent. You can actually do quite well with it. But I feel like Burnout's going to get me through till the end. And then I'll have to figure out something by the time I get there. I'm gonna keep him as a tank, just at the front. What about that? Put this here, it'll help with this, and we can buff him. Nothing died, so I might actually... I was hoping I could get that. We'll do that. Oh, they both die anyway. Well, that's fine. This is the risk with Rector coming through, because he does burn out. Okay, so... we're not going to get through that. That's okay. We'll lose a little bit of health. It's just kind of unfortunate. But I can bring Rector back and just finish this off. I was hoping I'd draw these a little bit more quicker, but it didn't happen. Just trying to think what's the best play. Need to be mindful. I need to make sure I get these. If I can get one with like the pull every turn, that'll make that super easy. This is actually pretty decent, so I might grab him. And I'll take that because I like it. I'll take the lady of the house. I'm gonna see which way is probably best. Could buff the lady. What's down here? Well, I can go that way too, so I think I might actually go this way still. No, we'll buff the lady. So always check in here to see what's what. This will make it really good actually. So I can put Rector behind her, she can just sit there and tank, and then all is good. Let's see what's on the next page. It's a pity that one popped up. I was thinking hopefully that does or doesn't, but that's okay. We'll just buff these two. So it probably wasn't the smartest choice, but that's okay. I was actually looking for a tankier upgrade, like 20, so she can just sit there and continually get hit. So now him dying won't be like a risk. Probably not the best thing to do, but... Alright, so that works out good. If I was worried about these, I could just do this and get rid of some of them. As you can see now, that one lives on. So you can kind of play around with it, but whenever you know you're going to win, you don't have to muck around. I just like to. But I'll try to get through this as quickly as needed. Don't need any of that. This is an interesting one. I never really found any great use with it, but I could see where it would be, especially with particular artifacts. Otherwise, not really. Lifesteal, good, but because we're facing Seraph at the end, he's just going to annihilate him. Not really annihilate, but clear all the buffs. Might go this way. I don't really care too much what's in here, I just want to buff some cards. This is always fun. I'm gonna do that just so I can always use it. We'll save our money. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Oh, this is fun. Because it gets rid of buffs, again, all this won't matter at the end, but it does matter now. So I'm going to go for probably healing so I can heal the front line. Heal and buff? Probably heal and buff, right now. Draw card is probably good. Either is good. I'm going to go draw card. Alright, Daedalus. Just to decrease some of the damage that's coming through. Yeah, we do the regen, good. Get some buffs. So the burnout thing's really handy. So we're gonna lose this one, that is fine. Keeps buffing even when I hit, so it's kind of good. That still dies. So we'll put him there and then at least use these ones. Once she dies though, I can bring her back. With this. So now she's a bit stronger. And she'll keep buffing them, so we don't have any risk of death. Okay, we should win this one, yeah. Alright, so it's quite nice. It was always good getting her. And we'll just keep buffing Rector in the way that we want, I guess. Yeah, this one's really handy, but I think I'm gonna go with the Burnout crew. I could go here, but I think getting the cards is probably going to be really important, so I'll just go with this. I think later I can bring out the extra space. Yeah, we'll go this way. Health is always handy at this rank level. Get rid of some of these too. Yeah, this is what I was looking for her, so she can be a little bit more tanky. It kind of does and doesn't matter too much. The reason why I say it doesn't matter is because if she dies, I can just bring her back, but then I have to rely on draw. So if she can survive as long as possible, that's, you know, better. May as well do this. I haven't really found too much use for him yet, but maybe down the line that'll be good. And everything else I think we just leave. I could tank one of these up. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, it's still on reform, so we'll do this. But that reform, you can win so much easier. I just wanted to try with a really strong Rector flicker. Might actually want them. No, we'll do this. No, we'll do this. No, we'll do this. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, because I wanted to put her here, but I was hoping I'd draw, and then, yeah, it didn't happen. So, that's okay, though. Can still be fine. I mean, I might as well bring something back. It's gonna die anyway, so I can just pop him here. And then we get rid of at least one more. Let's see how this goes. I didn't think I'd pull such a bad draw, but that's okay. He'll go up there, kill that, and that's fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, so that should finish that. So I kind of played a little bit silly. I could have done better, but it's fine. This will be kind of super good. So yeah, we're pretty much all good now. And I don't really need any of that. So this just gives you more burnout stacks. I don't really have to worry about that anymore. Good thing with this though is you can sacrifice some of your good monsters. If you pull this with the create another reform, then It's actually pretty handy to do that. Be really strong. Then they come back with more HP, more attack. I'm not sure which way to go exactly, but I think this way is probably going to be better, but I do want to go this way because I really want multi-strike on Lady of the House, but I'm relying on just like one thing. So I think I can buff more going this way and get rid of these guys. And also that, I guess. So I'll keep buffing these. I do want to do this, just so it's easier to revive, and I'll keep the small amount of money I have. Might keep Lady of the House out. Or I can sacrifice her and then bring her back later. I got lucky I pulled that. Yeah, so we can bring her back now. Didn't really want to put her here, but I think I'm gonna have to. Why not? She can take some damage. Give her some healing. Yeah, this is fine. Might be a good opportunity to get rid of this, because then she can kill at least that, or like maim it. Okay, good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Oh, look at that. Nice. Yeah, we're getting pretty lucky with that. I'll do that actually, because then he still gets to eat. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't get what I really wanted to get, but this works out pretty good anyway. I'm gonna buff her just so she can keep a little bit of health. We can do these two. I was hoping for more HP, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, I forgot about this one actually. I do want to kill off her then early, so hopefully I can bring her back next round. So I think I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, okay, cool, so we win. The reason why is because normally you wouldn't want to stealth them, you want her to get hit, but we've got 30 burnout, we're not going anywhere. And we end up with 2 HP, which is kind of lucky. So you should always look for what you're versing. I play this so much that I sometimes just, I guess, overlook things. But it is smart to look up that. So we got this. This is good. I'll collect that. Could take this. I don't know why. I mean, it would be handy if I really need to bring something back, but it's random. It's like 2 luck of the draw, and I do like luck of the draw, honestly. I might take this though, because that's actually just pretty good. This time I'm going to go this way and hopefully get that multi-strike. Always go to the steel one first before you go to the caverns. because you might find something where you can add extra power. So, although I don't need to, I'm just going to buff him just in case. And we've got quick, so that's not good. And then we found multi-strike, so we are lucky. So it's going to be really handy here. So, pretty happy with this. At the end, hopefully we get this, or we can just go for that, and then get 2 ladies of the house. Okay, so this is pretty good. I would probably go for minimum, like minimal, making them smaller so she can fit in. So now if I pull her, I can actually put them all on the bottom run. That's why you go to the second, because if I went here first, I would have been able to do this and I wouldn't have been able to add the third, because you can't have more than 2 unless you have like extra artifacts that allow that. So yeah, but I can add 3 because it's like adding on top of what you already have, if that makes sense. The other one, the buff is good, but it's just too much, so you're better off just going with something like this and playing it safe. So now I really want the extra thing. This. But there will be one. I think there's probably just one more, since we're up against Fel with his or her, whatever. What are they called? They're like those statue angels from Doctor Who. Yeah, so normally I wouldn't be able to, I mean I would if I had this, but no, I wouldn't be able to put her, and now I have extra space. So she's probably going to be slightly stronger than Rector in a way. Oh, I should have done that one. Okay, so they're doing Rage. Kind of annoying actually, Rage. Okay, almost. Oop, don't want to do that. Probably, well no, buff will be 6, so we might as well give her the extra damage. And as you can see, these are like buffed out, so they're good. Didn't pull the good one I have. Oh no, I wasn't expecting that, so we'll get 1 killed. We'll get 1 killed. Okay, so here's that. Yeah, so I think they're going to get all the way to the top and probably attack that. I can't really do too much. But yeah, we'll buff this because she hits twice, so that's really good. And I think she's going to die, so I might just keep buffing her. Yeah, we'll just keep buffing her. Just want to take some damage off this so I don't keep having trouble if anything gets past the first line. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so this one's going to get past, which is not surprising. Can do this and then, yeah, we'll do that. It just takes more damage. It's kind of like, is it good as in it? I don't know. Just, it'll do. I just want to put him there. Just want to keep him alive too. Alright, yeah, I'll go with that. It's a shame she's dying now. So she'll die, and then we'll be okay. Yeah, let's not have him go to the top. Do a little bit of damage. What's in here? Oh, okay. Just being nosy. It's gonna die anyway. Okay, so we're lucky we pulled that again straight away after she died, so yeah, we're getting some good luck in this game today. I think we're gonna do this actually, and then just have them ready for this guy, but we'll give them some damage. Even a little bit just helps, you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, cool, so we win. They're putting on a crazy amount because normally she does when the Lady of whatever. What are they called? What's she called? Lady of Reformed. So whenever Lady of Reformed gets hit, she normally does 1, but because it's +3 now, every time she gets hit, it's like 4, I guess. And so it's just kind of like pointless. It's like really good, but yeah. I don't know if I need this anymore. So I might actually go for this. You could go for either, but because the Lady of the House hits is so skinny now, I guess you would say, or whatever, is like just takes up one spot. She's trim. We don't need to worry too much about it. Such little money, but I'll go this way, have a look in the cave, get rid of some more stuff. I don't need all these guys. They're actually kind of like just blocking space now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. We'll get rid of one of each. I'll keep doing this. I think we can do that. Kind of want to check the next page, but... Oh, okay. Don't be afraid of doing this. This is good. And it was worth the 10 health. You could do the money, but I think money's worth more than health. If you're already getting hit, then you're already kind of like screwed. Like if you're getting hit heavy and at your pyre, then a lot of your front line's either dead or you can't win. Yeah, we can do that. The 400 is going to be good for the end. Put her there. Yeah, I think she's still stronger. Doesn't look like it on paper, but I feel like she is. This is pretty crazy though, the amount of health they have. So it's a bit rough. I think I might have issues getting higher, but we should be okay. Yeah, might as well do that. So we can get rid of that. I probably could have gotten him down a little bit more, but we'll just deal with it. Trying to think, should I put him up there? I think I do that, right? Gets rid of him. I should be able to get rid of one of those. Do that, and we'll do this. Yeah, he's on 8, so we should be good. Even if he gets to the top now, he's not going to do much damage. Should be okay. Yeah, I can just do this and kill him. Okay, cool. Alright. Wasn't going to be a too big issue if he did die, but this is good as well. Yeah, I think we're good now. Just trying to think of how I play this. We've got none here, so next turn I could. It's like possible that I'll pull this, but it's also not 100%, but I should pull it before the end. So I might just destroy her. And then pop this here. They stay safe. They're already buffed to like a ridiculous amount anyway, so it's not a problem. And then just pop these down. Okay, should be good. Yeah, and then we get it back anyway. Lady of the Reform, so cool. Should be good to finish up. I'll do this as well. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, it takes up a lot, right? Like it's not all easy. I mean, I don't have to do this. Let's just finish. Yeah, Rector is pretty strong at the moment. This will be really handy for the end. It just kind of like is a buffer. For taking out things. I do want this because I really want to get the chickadee. Another one of these. This will just help, hopefully. Take the HP because why not? Yeah, we'll take her. May as well just buff this. Just gonna buff some of these a little bit. Well, actually, before I do too much, we'll have a look what's in here. When a friendly unit dies by 10, I mean, that's okay. This is going to be really good. I'm gonna take that. Alright. Because what I'm looking for is the thing that makes it so I can keep pulling it. Pulling the card. This one. Hold over. So I could either, like, now that I've got this, I could just keep killing the top line, front line type things and then bringing them back as well with this. Or you could do this and just keep getting this, but the regen's going to go, the gain's going to stay, because he's going to clear it. So I might just take this. But again, it's not, this isn't like too detrimental. I think I can buy one more thing, right? I mean, I could buy this. No, I couldn't, because now it costs 70. I thought it was 60. Anyway, well. Whatever, I might as well grab this and grab this. Okay, cool. Alright, it should be good to go for Seraph. I'm actually pretty happy with how things have gone on in this playthrough. Yeah, it's good. Shouldn't be too bad. So they don't remove the burnouts. Seraph can't remove burnouts. I don't know if anyone thought that, but just letting you know, don't have to panic about that. Okay, good. I can get rid of the back line now. Or at least some. Oh no, we'll do that. Put this here just in case. Pull this first, which is not ideal, but that's okay. Yeah, so it gets rid of the shield. Which is a little annoying. That's the annoying thing with him is he's going to, and I'll lose 3, right? I got 4, and this will give me 5, so, you know, we've got backup plans, so to speak. Yeah, so I lose the rage, but that's okay. They're gonna keep getting rage because it's good. Might have to get rid of her. Buff this one. Do that. Hopefully I'll pull the card that I really want. Which is the destroying thing. What's it called? Crushing Demise. There we go. I never know any of these names, ever. I love getting rid of my walls. Okay, he doesn't hit them, so that's really handy. I feel like I'm slightly unlucky for not pulling the cards that I want. I'll pop him down again. Yeah, so I lose stealth as well. This is what I was waiting for. So you may as well just use it wherever unless you want to kill something. I might actually... No, we'll just do it here. What a ridiculous amount of Ember. I'm really surprised I'm not pulling this. I'm getting kind of like, this is when it's kind of slightly unlucky. But luckily, because they buff so much, it doesn't really matter. It'd be ideal, but, you know. Maybe that's asking the game of too much. I could do this and put them there, but this will just destroy them, so there's no point. Finally, I can bring back the lady. The reformed lady. Try to get rid of that. Okay, cool. Do this, just so I can get him back. And I'll do this just in case. So it hasn't really come into too much handy, that thing. It was just more just in case. Like, a lot of the gameplay is like, just in case this happens, just in case that happens, just in case this happens. We'll put this down and I should actually win. I'm not sure, actually. I might actually lose the first round, but luckily we'll hopefully pull this back out again and I'll finish him off on a different floor. Alright, so let's do that. Yeah, so we win anyway. So, yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. Done. If not, though, we still had our backup plan. It would have been a good idea to get another reform card, but I don't know. It is what it is, really. And regardless, we got 4,000 HP out of it, which is good. So yeah, that's it. That's probably the end of the series. I don't really plan to upload anything else on this channel. I have a tarot reading channel, and I know it's very different, but like, you know, people are different, right? We can be one thing and also do another thing. We don't have to box ourselves into one particular box. But anywho, that is it for this particular playthrough. Yeah, any questions, let me know if you're having trouble with any of them. If you're even having trouble with some of the, like if you're trying to go for, what are they called? The expert challenges, any of these, let me know. You'll get a tick next to them if you've completed them. Some of them are very, very hard, right? Like the sorry one, because it's just painful, but you can still do it. These are all Covenant 25 as well, which, you know, makes it even more harder. But yeah, this is an option that I could do. I don't know if I want to do any of them. This one's pretty fun. Some of them are actually pretty good, and then you can pick whoever, like, whatever you want. I would say, though, if you're trying to do some of them, you have to really think. This one's hard as well because you don't get to see, so you're trying to, like, map it in your head. And it makes sense in your head sometimes and doesn't, so you just have to play, like, full ball and hope for the best. But yeah, some of these are pretty interesting. This one's not too great either. You just gotta play in a very particular way. But anywho, yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully it's helped you, and yeah, take care of yourself.